Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction Let's Play. In this part, we are going to Slag's feet in the Oblique Passage.
Ratchet, the situation is getting dire. I am sending a transmission to Klank's comm unit requesting
So,
assistance.
if you remember from the previous part, you might not be able to remember since I don't upload that often, but we were in Kershaw City on planet Jacindu. We did find the Dimensionator, but Captain Slag and his pirates came in on the last minute and took the Dimensionator away from us. So they now have the Dimensionator. So that is why we are here on Slag's. Why do I always say drag? Slag is not a drag queen. It would be really cool if it was though. But yeah, we are on Slag's fleet, which is kind of like his headquarters, the headquarters of the pirates. I think it's really cool that I've said many times that I like the pirate theme of the game, and I made a cut there just to edit out my fails. I do that a few times throughout the video. I've already said many times that I really love the pirate theme of this game and also the next game, Quest for Beauty, which will be uploaded in one video or straight after Tools of Destruction. Yeah, I really enjoy the pirate themes, and I find it really cool that we actually go to like the headquarters of the pirates. I think that's really nice. It's kind of like the same thing in other Ratchet Clank games. For example, in Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando, when we went to what's it called? The Thugs for Less headquarters. We also did that. We do that sometimes throughout these games. We like go to the headquarters of whatever the enemies in the game are, and I think that's pretty cool. So now we are doing a pirate dance. That's nice. We have quite a lot of pirate dances throughout this game. I can't even count how many times we have done the pirate dances already. I feel like we do them like all the time. And there I died again. No, I forgot to edit out my fail. Oh my god. I do that like every time I make videos. I remember there was one video now recently where I did, and I forgot to edit out some fails. That's really annoying. I'm really sorry about that I forgot to edit it out, but no harm done, right? It's just that sometimes it's a bit fun to watch me fail, isn't it? Sometimes it can be. I don't really think it's fun though to watch, but you guys might think it's fun sometimes. Isn't there a secret like around here somewhere, or am I mistaken? I think there's not a secret, or it might be. I don't really remember. I kind of have like a feeling that there is kind of like a secret around this area, but I might be totally wrong. I just feel like I remember that from some of the earlier times that I played this game. And this game come out in like 2007? That's 11 years ago, and it's a PlayStation 3 game, so it doesn't really feel that old, but it is actually really old. 11 years old, this game. That's crazy. I remember when it came out actually. Buy some ammo. Should we buy some weapons? Tornado launcher, razor claws. Nah, we'll just go on without buying some new weapons. We already have a few weapons to upgrade. The flamethrower, the processor thing. we need to upgrade that. We need to upgrade the Predator launcher, which we are using now. It's almost at version 4. I want to get these weapons upgraded before we get to like the final boss of the game and stuff like that. And here we go, another one. We fight this pirate like all the time throughout the game. And one thing I really wonder about is that, is it the same pirate or are there like many pirates that look identical? I have no idea. I would really like to know though. But he's almost taken it out now. I don't like the bombs that explode. The Pyro Blaster, use that one. The Pyro Blaster is actually a really great weapon in the game. It's like, especially, it's really great against the final boss of the game. You would think it would be good when you're actually doing the boss, but it actually is really good. And now I died again. What the hell is happening? I hope I don't have to do the boss thing again now. But yeah, the Pyro Blaster is actually really great against the final boss of the game. And you wouldn't think it would be great when you're doing the boss, considering what happens in the boss. But it's actually really good against it. So I will probably talk more about that when we're actually doing the final boss of the game. But if you're having problems with the final boss in the game, just get out your Pyro Blaster. It's actually really great against it. Or him. I won't say who's the final boss of the game, but I bet all of you already know and can guess. There's only one main villain in the game, so obviously we will fight that villain. I won't say who, but I'm pretty sure all of you can already guess. So it sounds a bit stupid that I'm being a bit secretive about it, but I don't want to spoil anything just in case you don't know, you know? Oh my god, there's a lot of pirates. Well, thank god I have the Pyro Blaster, because that is great. Yeah, look how fast the Pyro Blaster took out those enemies. Just like in one blow almost. I always think that these crates are like filled with Raritanium, but then it's that enemy. But we do get Raritanium from him anyway, so... And here are some proper Raritanium. Get those. Mr. Shurkron. And let's continue onwards. I really like the fact that there's like animals floating around in space here. I don't know what kind of animals they are. I don't know. I don't think they're animals that have actually existed on Earth. They might be though. Like Leviathan things. The Leviathans have only been in water, so I don't know. They're floating in space at least. We can kind of see them in the background if you pay attention. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit strange. I'm just I have a bit of a cold. You can probably hear that my voice sounds a little nasally, if that's the word in English. Well, it is. So I'm sorry about that, but I don't think you mind too much. So I think it's fine. Now let's get up here. So here comes a ship that we need to fight. What you want to do in this is that you have to take out the turrets. You can see them, the ones that are firing at us, you have to take them out. That's the whole point. That was the first ship, that was really quickly, but I think there's more of them coming actually. Yeah, it looks like there's a second one here. Or not. I think there's more than one though. I think we're supposed to take out the enemies first before we get another one. And make sure to not jump off the ship and die. That would not be good. Here's another one. So I really love using the Alpha Disruptor on the turrets or the cannons or whatever you want to call them, because they are actually quite strong. Oh my god, we actually have 107 nanotech cannons. That's great. Yeah, they're quite difficult to take out the turrets or whatever you want to call them, the cannons. So I love using the Alpha Disruptor because that just takes them out really quickly. Get your Mr. Zircon out. He's great to have. And the next level for the Pirate Blaster is version 5, so it's soon fully upgraded, which is really exciting. And here we go with another ship. And we do have some Alpha Disruptors, so use that. Just one hit on each of them and they're out. Really quick, actually. There we go, perfect. Version 2. It's perfect. Was that all of the ships that I have to do? Yeah. So now we get up here, there's more to go before we can get to the Dimensionator. We're not there yet, guys. It's not that quick. And another pirate door for us to do, another pirate dance. So let's just jump into it with a holo pirate disguise.
Dance the jig and celebrate your
Oh, and I just realized that the holo pirate disguise is like a play on the name of the holo guys from the first Ratchet and Clank game on the PS2. That's fun. Just a little reference to the first game there. Let's finish off this dance. I don't really enjoy the holo pirate disguise and doing these pirate dances, but I guess they were just trying to get more of the 6-axis into the game, because the 6-axis were like a new feature to the PlayStation 3 when the game came out, so they're just trying to put some of that into the game. I'm guessing. I don't really mind it, but it's not really a fun thing to do in my opinion. Also pirates. Make sure that you try to get as many bolts and ruthenium that you can get when you have this double bolt crates on. Fill up your ammo, upgrade your weapons as much as you can now that you have the time to do it. The nanoswarmers are soon fully upgraded. And now we're buying the magnet launcher, which I actually really enjoy, especially when we have upgraded it a bit more. It's much stronger than great to use when we have upgraded it. And now another holo pirate disguise. Like these two ones are a bit too close, I think. A bit too close to each other. A bit too repetitive. And there we go.
Give it back, Slag.
You picked the wrong spot for a fight, me boy. Perhaps a flogging will teach you to meddle in the affairs of Corsairs.
That's a good one, Captain. You made a rhyme.
Shut up! Pete.
Aye, Captain, shutting up.
Ready to bilge and step aside. The rats dine on lumbax tonight.
So now we have to battle Captain Slag. So this boss battle, it's not that hard. It can be a bit tricky though. I did actually die one time doing this, so I did cut that out and edit it. But it's not like with this boss battle. I don't feel that you die because it's difficult. I feel that you die because you might run out of ammo and stuff like that. But what happens is that you're just going to hurt him a bit, and then he will jump up there. He will do that a few times, and then he will call out some pirates. And we will use the magnet launcher to take them out, just to try and upgrade it and stuff like that. I like to use the negotiator and the alpha disruptor against them, but I'm actually saving the alpha disruptor to the end of the boss battle, just so I can take him quickly out at the end, so that I don't die. And also toss a few nano swarmers out there, so that they will take health on them also. And use your predator launcher. That's good to use. And that's the tips that I have to taking out this boss actually. He's not mega difficult to do. Just he might be a bit tricky sometimes if you use all of your best weapons at the start. So that's why I suggest saving the alpha disruptor to the end. And now I'm going to use it actually. So as you can see, that takes down his health a lot. And Power Blaster is good against him too. It really is. But I prefer to use the magnet launcher against the pirates that come out. And toss some nanoswarmers out, just so that can help to do the job for you when you're having troubles. And at the last round, the pirates and Captain Slag are actually out attacking you at the same time, so now you want to be quick and take him out. So he's soon defeated, so let's be quick and take him out. There we go. Perfect.
Aye. Oh, the end be near. Oh, 'tis beautiful, Pete. A bright light at the end of me dark tunnel. Oh, wenches as far as the eye can see, each with a pint of grog and a smile for old Slag. Fare thee well, cruel galaxy. Fare thee well.
Captain? Captain? No! Why? I suppose now that you're our new captain, you'll be needing one of them gimmicky pirate names. The Dread Pirate Ratchet, perhaps?
Whoa. I'm your new captain?
Aye, 'tis the code, sir.
Thanks, but I'd rather have the Dimensionator.
Ratchet, we cannot allow it to be used even once. It is too dangerous.
I see. No way the Lombaxes could have invented something useful.
It is not logical to use this device, knowing the threat it poses.
What threat? You know, ever since the rocket sled, you've been nothing but a giant pain in my... Quark! What are you doing here?
Showing the universe that I'm a superhero. I'm also fighting the mother of all wedgies, but mostly the superhero thing.
Quark, put down the Dimensionator.
I shall now emblazon my name in the annals of galactic history by hurling this infernal contraption into a black hole.
Don't worry, Captain. That vessel will set course for the nearest available planet.
Which planet is that?
The Cragmite homeworld, Captain. Grog? Ratchet, I can download the coordinates to the Cragmite homeworld by accessing Krog's comm unit.
Okay, tell him to meet us outside the planet's stratosphere. Come on, we need to get back to Ophelia.
Typical Captain Quark. So in the next part we will go to the Cragmite ruins So I hope you will join me there. And there we got the treasure mapper. And that's kind of the same thing as the one we got in Ratchet Clank 1. So I'll see you in the Cragmite ruins in the next part. See you then.